paper crafters, I have a new release for you. This is the LifeStyle Crafts Embossing Folders release. It is a set of 6, but you will get 12 embossing folders in the sets because there's 2 per set, which makes it a great deal. This first one is number EF0017, and it is called the Doily Embossing Folders. It has this first set here, which is the big doilies, and the second one, which gives you a doily border. The next one is a nautical one, and it is EF0018. It has, the first one has some anchors, and the second one has some straight lines. The second set is EF0019, and it's called Honeycomb, and it has, the first embossing folder has a honeycomb pattern, and the second one has a kind of a geometric bumblebee pattern to it. The next one's kind of fun. It's EF0020. It's called Tide. And the first one, you can kind of see the random waves, and here you can kind of see, it reminds me of like kind of like a fish scale pattern maybe. And then we have another set, EF0021, and this is sketchbook, and it's really kind of fun. There's this random kind of sketched pattern here, and over here is this really cute kind of like a feathery pattern, and I didn't think I'd like this set until I saw what the person who did this release did with this die. And just in case you're wondering, it was Kathy Lynn Kelsovic who did this release. Hi Kathy Lynn, and she did a great job. And the last one in this set is EF0022, and it's called Courtyard, and Courtyard is gorgeous. I predict this will be a popular one with the roses and then kind of a basket weave frame down there. So I'm going to start with Kathy Lynn's releases. She did a great job. The first one is this adorable gift bag, and I will show that it is kind of a gift bag. I'll tilt it this way for now, and you can see that she used the embossing folders here and lots of little tilde stamps. So what she did, and I want to show the 2 folders. You can go to any of my designers blogs, excuse me, to see how they made things and what they used, and I just go through here the products I have or what I can get for you. The first, you can see she used the nautical embossing folders here, EF0018. Here's the stripe one on the top, and on the bottom are the little anchors. Now I'm not sure if you can see that, so I'm going to zoom in really close there so we can see these anchors as soon as my camera catches up there. And see those little anchors, how cute they are and how nice they emboss, and then how crisp those lines do too. While we're here, this Ahoy wording, that is letters from a Tim Holtz alphabet die, Once Upon a Time it's called, and I can special order that for any of you that would like it. So now I'm just going to zoom out so you can see this gorgeous bag, and I want to show the back too because she did some cute stamping on the back and some random coloring here. It's just really a gorgeous bag. It would make a great gift for anybody, even a man this one works for, which is kind of nice. Now her next one is gorgeous, and my design team has been making cards in a box, and I think the idea is the cards are so great that they can go in a box and be a gift in themselves, which is true of a lot of you that make your handmade cards. You don't realize how much people appreciate them. They are truly a gift. So we've got some things going on here that I want to go over. This is a Cherry Lynn butterfly die that I have it in stock. I don't have many. I predict after seeing this I will sell out and have to order some, but I can get plenty. That's okay. It's the top part is DL132, and the underneath liner in it, the backing is DL132A. It's called the Lace Flourish Butterfly, and you can make this in 2 colors and impose one color on top of the other, but for this release, that's a really nice effect to have white on white. And then she used the Tide embossing folder in the background, and you can barely even notice the tide because it's just a random kind of pattern that's following behind the butterfly, but it works so well with this release. Here it is on the sides, and I'll do some more there. And on the bottom of it is the other part of the tide, and that is the kind of the one I said that looked like a fish scale. So let me kind of just show you that so you can see how beautifully that in there, that shows it really good. And now I'm just going to go here so you can see behind this butterfly here how nicely that embosses. It's really a beautiful, beautiful box. And then let's see, I think in the front that's pretty much it for what I sell. There's some Martha Stewart punches and stuff, which I always tell people, get those at your local craft store with your coupon, because for me the shipping is what does it in, because they're so heavy. And inside you have this beautiful card with another butterfly on it, and I'm just going to take it out of the box here. And what we have is we have this is another Cherry Lynn butterfly. It's DL113 with the backing, DL113A, and you can see the backing really good there. Everybody's bought DL113 and 113A. They come together now as a set. I don't think you can order them separately anymore. Cherry Lynn did away. I think you might be able to get the angel wing, the backing of it, because those are a lot of you bought DL113 before there was backing, so you can get it, and I'm not sure how long that'll last before it all goes into. You just have to buy the entire set. And then we have the embossing folders here. I want to point out is the lace one. You can see the big lace here, and then on the bottom you can see the lace trim one that came from the doilies. So that is the doilies embossing folders, and it is EF0017 in case you were wondering. And we can see more inside of a, I believe, of a better, yes. And here we go. So this is the big lace doilies, and here is the trim. And I really like this trim because you can kind of sandwich these together and have a strip in between, and that's always nice to put a sentiment in there. You can run it off your computer and then emboss it afterwards. That's kind of a fun thing to do. So again, I'm going to try to zoom in on these so you can see them better embossed there. That shows right there, shows nice and crisp how embossed these are. And then there's the trim. Let me catch that just right. I know if you watch your videos on a full screen computer, like a desktop with a big screen, I know this shows so easily, but if you've got a smaller version, like you're trying to watch these on your iPhone, it's very difficult to see, and that's why I try to catch it. Some people are saying, Darlene, they show fine, you don't have to keep zooming in and out, but I know a lot of you don't watch these on your desktop. Some of you do on little devices, so that's why I try to do it. And there you go. And that is a beautiful, beautiful card. Nice job, Kathy Lynn. Okay, we have another card in a box, as I like to call them. Remember when you were young, there was Jack in the Box? I don't know if that's still around. I heard on the West Coast they still have Jack in the Boxes, but we don't have them around here anymore. But this is the version card in a box. So Kathy Lynn made this with sketchbook embossing folder. Now this is really hard to see because the paper is busy, but behind this floral and these beautiful things creations she made is and into the pattern paper, beautiful pattern paper, is the sketchbook. And I want to show you. Remember I said I didn't know if I'd like this too much, and I do. I like how it looks a lot right there. Let's see if we can kind of catch it there. You can see that the line of the row of the pattern right into the background, and it gives it this effect that's very pleasing to the eye. It's almost unnoticeable, and like anything that's handcrafted, the more someone stares at it, the more they will see. So we have that. Kathy Lynn made the floral. I want to say this looks like she made this using her Cherry Lynn, one of the Build-A-Flowers, because it looks like the petals to me, but I can't say for sure. And it also, if you look closely, she embossed the petals of the flower with this sketch block. So in the floral, and let's see if I can zoom in and show you what I'm talking about. Right here you can see that these petals are embossed as well. See that? And that is the sketchbook. I can see it. I can see it a little bit better here in person. There. And then this, she added some kind of decorative brads that she had. And this is a Cherry Lynn. This is the butterfly DL112 and the background DL112A. There's the angel wing, that black, and there's the one that goes on top. And they come as a set now as well. And let's see, I think that's it for in here that I can show you. Oh, I want to show you the bottom. The bottom has that lovely Courtyard EF0022 embossing folder right there with that kind of basket weave to it, and that is just really stunning. And she lined that up perfectly with some faintly lined paper, and it just makes it very, very sweet looking. And I like how it looks like a basket. It really does. It looks like a kind of like a basket pattern to it. Very cool. Now we open this lovely box up to see this lovely card, and I have to put it right side up for you. And we have some neat things going on here. The first thing is this is the honeycomb embossing folder in the background here, the EF0019. And then you have the Spellbinders Labels 18. That's this die right here. And you can see that surrounding the window. This is a Tim Holtz tag die. I couldn't find it for sale, but if you want it, if you know what the number is and you email me, I might be able to get it for you. And then the honeycomb, the B one, she put that behind this little frame here and behind the little girl. It's kind of hard to see, but it is behind there. It's very subtle. And it's just the little lines poking out and you can't really see it well, but it is behind there. And let me see, she didn't put it on the back, so I just want to do that. And then she added some florals and a little stamped image, and I want to open it up so you can see the inside, because Kathy Lynn's inside of her cards are always as gorgeous as the outside. And here is some more Spellbinders frames going on here. This is the Labels 18 right here. She outline the acetate window that she put a shaker card in, and shaker cards are always fun. Everybody loves a shaker card. And then she used, let's see, the LifeStyle Crafts Flourishes border die, and that is DRO313. I have plenty of these in stock. If you would like some, email me. You might want to email me if you do like the LifeStyle Crafts Flourishes, because I noticed they're out of stock, some on their site, and it takes a while to get in if they're going to get it in. Having spoken with my rep, I'm not sure what they're retiring yet. I know they're retiring some, so you might want to hurry and get what you want before it's too late. Now here we can see really nicely the honeycomb embossing. See that, how nice that is? And here's that Spellbinders label 18 again right there. And then she put on it the LifeStyle Crafts Flourish borders DC0317. That's this one right here, and then it's over here as a little elegant addition to the labels. And I love when the design team does that, when they take something very plain and superimpose something elegant on it and just take it to a whole different dimension. I love that. So nice job, Kathy Lynn. I like to see that. It's something that's always very pleasing to my eye. So there is that beautiful card with all the kind of different embossing folders in it. And there we go. Very nice. And then we have another cute kind of thing. It's Halloween, and no, I'm not late with the video. We do holidays all year long here at Dutch Paper Crafts. So lots going on here that I want to go over. First, it makes me giggle because like the bat has an afro going on, or a beehive hairdo here. Just cracks me up to see it in person. It's so stinking cute. This is the Dynamics Loopy Bow, been very popular. I do have that in stock and I can get it out to you. It's already been put out on a video. You can go back and look at it. And then this cone right here, now let me see, I'll show you this side right here. It's a little easier to see. This cone is a LifeStyle Crafts die that has not been released yet, but it is coming. Kathleen Lynn did this release too. It's DC0403. It's a cone treat box, and I have plenty of those in stock. If you can't wait for the release to come out and you want one now, by all means, just email me and I'll get you one. And then she used the sketchbook embossing folder, EF0021. And that made the bat's wings, and she did it on the cone. So we can kind of see here, there is that sketchbook. And then she put little circle there, says Boo, and his little face on, how cute that is. And you could fill this up with candy corn or any little treat that you wanted for the holidays. Gorgeous release, as always. Kathy Lynn, nice job. I hope this inspires you. I hope you go to your craft area and hey, go create something. Take care, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.